With our next item, with being phytoceramides, so much excitement surrounding phytoceramides being an internal moisturizer. This is one of those products that I think more and more information is coming out. We're learning more. Talking of promoting smoother, radiant, moist skin. Andrew, as we've been discussing the past few days, to get that, it does indeed start from the inside out.
Well, phytoceramides, you could put phytoceramides on the outside of your skin. You could put any moisturizer, you could put whatever it might be. You could Vaseline or baby oil. You put anything fatty or oily on the outside of your skin, it's going to feel like it's playing a moisturizing role. That's an emollient role. It's not adding moisture to your skin. In fact, adding moisture to your skin has to happen from the inside out. That's why it's so important to adequately hydrate ourselves. It's also healthy for our excretory system. It's healthy for our liver, our bladder, our kidneys, if we're adequately hydrated. Also healthy for our immune system to be adequately hydrated. And this time of year, when we notice things drying out, like our nasal passages and our bronchial tubes and our sinuses, phytoceramides, they're not only important for giving us beautiful, moist skin, but it also moisturizes those other key critical tissues. But again, the only way we deliver the moisturizing effect is inside our body. Anything we're doing on the outside or otherwise, that's really just giving the perception of moisture, but not the reality of moisture. Phytoceramides, when we swallow them and we deliver them to the skin, to the stratum corneum, which is the critical layer of our skin, that's where phytoceramides really do their job. And the way we moisturize our skin is by having those phytoceramides there to retain the moisture that we deliver so we could see it from the outside.
Well, this is what one reviewer said: moisture skin, really? I cannot believe this product. Although it is new in Lessman's line, it is most wonderful. My skin is very dry and I have skin issues on my lower extremities. I just refilled my healthy hair, skin and nails, and this product was suggested to add to my order. I went ahead and went with the 240 count. I have only been on this for less than a week and I can tell a difference in my skin. My legs look better and overall the skin on my legs and arms look and feel better. Please make this a today's special in October so I could stock up. They're saying 2 per day, Andrew. Would you recommend 2 per day?
I recommend 1 per day.
Okay.
Again, you could take 2 per day, you could take 5 per day. But 1 per day, we designed this product based upon the research. So at 1 per day, you find yourself perfectly situated where the benefits were observed in the clinical research. So I would say 1 per day. You could always take more, but 1 per day is fine. And again, all we're doing is looking at the blueprint, the design of our body, how our body holds on to moisture. And remember, for our body, holding on to moisture isn't about having prettier looking skin or isn't about making things appear more moist. What holding on to moisture for our skin and the role that phytoceramides play is far more important. It's life and death. Because holding on to moisture for us for thousands and thousands of years is all about life and death, because if we don't hold on to moisture, then we're not going to have adequate water, because if you went back a few thousand years, the #1 cause of our life not continuing was having inadequate food or inadequate water.
Right.
Starving to get to death or not having enough water. So again, it's a system that's designed to keep us alive, but it's a system that in our modern world, it keeps us feeling best about ourselves. And the only way phytoceramides deliver their moisturizing benefit is if you deliver them on the inside of your body.
Well, what's amazing is so many of the reviewers talk about the speed at which they're noticing results, seeing the benefits. That's always exciting as well. We give you a 30-day return policy, but as you'll notice from even the reviews that are on screen, we're talking a matter of days for people who are truly seeing the difference, recognizing what seems to be more moisture in the skin and enjoying it. I want to tell you about the special savings that we have on phytoceramides. It is a winter special, as it's so cold and we're getting dry skin all over the place. This is a wonderful time to shop. There's a 30, 60, 120 or 240 caps. This is where the pricing normally is. If you're ordering it at the moment, you can do the special pricing with flex pays and of course free shipping, always free shipping with an Andrew Lessman special visit. And again, $70 off that larger size is a good way to go. Andrew, as we've been talking about the past few days, great combo, great dynamic duo is of course our phytoceramides with the algal DHA.
we wanted to do something for winter that